I'd like to introduce you to Dan, and Dan is with Grace Hats, who you are well aware, all of you I know, that we sell and promote. And why did you start? Tell me what you do with Grace and what Grace is all about.
Absolutely. Grace is, we're a Japanese-based company. We have offices in Tokyo and in New York City. We're all about headwear. That's all we do. We make literally hundreds of styles every single season, and then throughout the season we add on more styles. And our hats can be found in, you know, the hottest stores, like case in point right here. But basically what we do is we send our designers, and we have 8 full-time headwear designers. The designers go out all over the world. They visit Market Week everywhere from Milan to Tokyo to New York and LA, and they source fabric, they source fashion, they source just fashion concepts and ideas, and then they come back, they hunker down as a team, they take all the ideas and they just lay out what the seasons are going to look like, and come up with just like the hottest products, everything from Egyptian cotton to to French silk is in our hat. There is a hat for everyone. And what I mean by that is that if you look at our hats, you see that although there is sort of like a common theme of attention to detail, a lot of the style speaks to a lot of different people. And I think that's important. I think sometimes people don't realize that just because one type of piece, one type of piece of art doesn't fit you, doesn't mean that you should discount the whole concept. And some people feel that there's a certain silhouette that fits them better. And if you look around here, literally there are silhouettes of every kind. And then within the groupings, and we group them in, you have floras, you have casquettes, you have caps, you have hunting caps, you have newsboy caps. But then within those, you'll see all the little nuances and differences. Like here's a cap, and this is a jet ball. And you can see this is actually made of 1, 2, 3, 4 panels on either side. And the reason that it's made this way is the way it just cups your head, really nice and tight and cute. It's got a great, cute little brim. And then you throw on there the rivets and the accessory. It's fantastic. And you'll see that literally, if you go from left to right on any shelf in our showroom or here at a show, every single hat and the design, both the design, the construction, completely different. Even though they're 2 different caps. People say, well, hat is a good accessory. A hat is an accessory. You know what? Hat is the only product really, that frames your face. People are right. I mean, people are looking right at you, and they're seeing your face, and they're speaking to you. And okay, shoes are on your feet, and shirt is on your back, but a hat is right there, and it's kind of who you are. And I know a lot of people, that will come in, and you always see it. The funny thing is, this happens to everyone. They're sitting there, they're looking at a hat. As soon as they put on the hat, they give that look, they're kind of checking it out. How do I look? And slip their hair behind their ear or something like that. And because it gives them that sense of confidence, it gives them an experience. It's really an experience, is what it is. It allows them to say, hey, well, I have so many different looks, and like we said before, it punctuates you and your face.